Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. So as we all know, NBA free agency is well underway, and maybe you are one of the fortunate teams that got yourself, I don't know, man, a Danilo Gallinari, a Montrezl Harrell, maybe even a damn Christian Wood. But then again, there is teams out there that have signed 17 centers. We are not going to name those teams. There's teams out there that have literally gotten nobody, man. There is literally teams out there that has filled their fan base with regret. So for today's video, man, I bring you the one, the only Wheel of Free Agency. Oh, shoot, okay. Free Agency. Yeah, man, today we are doing the Wheel of Free Agency, guys, okay? This is for all the dreamers and believers out there, man, whose teams, you know, maybe free agency did not pan out, right? So before we get going on the Wheel of Free Agency, I need you guys to do me a quick favor and drop a like on this video, man, for the Wheel of Free Agency, and of course, subscribe if you're new to the channel. So basically, what we have here is, according to an article, I forgot what article, we have the top 30 NBA free agents. Now, a lot of these guys are already signed, man. This is a alternative universe, an alternative timeline right here, man. Well, basically what happens is you spin a wheel. You spin a wheel for one team, you spin a wheel for a player, that player goes on that team, everybody's happy. Now, I will say, in this timeline, you know, trades and all that stuff that have already happened in real life, those are not going to be affected. You know, teams like the Clippers, yeah, they still got Luke Kennard, man. They still got Luke Kennard. Rookies are still drafted, all that good stuff. We are simply going to be reassigning free agencies, you know, free agents out there, man. So maybe the Bulls get Anthony Davis. Maybe Ingram goes back to the Lakers. Maybe the Pistons get Anthony Davis. Sorry, Bulls. Yeah, so we're going to spin these wheels here, guys, and it's going to be a good time. We're all going to love it. We're all going to have fun, and my Pistons are going to be happy, and we're all going to be happy, right, man? Let's get going on this. Here we go, man. The first team we are going to be looking at in this wheel of free agency is going to be the Memphis Grizzlies. Who will the Memphis Grizzlies be getting, man, for the first player? In real life, they've gotten guys like Anthony Melton back, which is kind of cool. But in this case, they are going to get Andre Drummond, guys. Drummond is the first player to go, which is actually pretty good. Now, keep in mind, for the top 30 players, these are, you know, based off guys that also did have one-year player options that could have declined or accepted them. Like I said, this article was before free agency started, so, you know, Drummond probably, I think, picked up his option, but he was still technically could have been a free agent. So that's kind of how we're doing it out here. Going to the Memphis Grizzlies. I hate the fit. They already have Jonas Valanciunas, but it's all good, man. Okay, here we... Oh, what's this? 1 second, man. Okay, we are just going to do it this way so you guys don't got to, like, sit here watch me, like, edit the roster every single time. We're going to spin the teams first, then off the camera, I will assemble the roster and everything like that, man. Just save you guys a little bit of viewing time and stuff. So we got Andre Drummond to the Memphis Grizzlies. Next up, we got the next spin out here, guys. It is going to be the Toronto Raptors getting Marcus Morris. Because I can't spell. Marcus Morris, guys, going over to the Toronto Raptors. Pretty good selection. I think that's a pretty good fit. They could definitely use Marcus Morris. All right, next spin up, we are going to have the Brooklyn Nets getting Danilo Gallinari. Good little third piece out there. Kyrie Irving and, of course, Kevin Durant. Here we go. Next spin, man. Yo, give my Detroit Pistons something good out here. We got the OKC Thunder going to get Jordan Clarkson. I think him in the backcourt, Shai Gilgeous, could be pretty damn crazy, man. So there we go. All right, next spin. We are going to have the Chicago Bulls getting Jay Crowder. Could be better, could be worse. I think in real life they've gotten Garrett Temple. So that's an improvement if you ask me, man. Good improvement for the Chicago Bulls. I feel like this is a fair way to do free agency, man. For all the, you know, small market teams out there, we got Hassan Whiteside going to the Pelicans. Him and Steven Adams. Yes, man, that's going to be so much spacing out there. These guys are going to be launch up so many threes. No, it's going to be atrocious spacing. With the defense, should be good, man. The D should be great in New Orleans. Okay, next spin. Hopefully I'm not doing this too quickly. We got the Dallas Mavericks getting Derek Favors. I actually kind of like that fit at the center position next to Kristaps Porzingis. You know, a little pick and roll game out there with Luka Doncic, man. It's a good selection. Okay, here we go. Next up, we are going to have the Sacramento Kings getting Boo. Been there, done that. I'll go there again, though. Hell, he was a good player on the damn Kings. They just have nobody else on the team. They got players on the team now, man. All right. Still Anthony Davis is on the board here, man. We are going to have the Miami Heat getting Otto Porter. Good. That's all I can say about them, man. Just good. I'll probably like him at the 4th spot. Probably like him at the 4th spot on that team, though, man. All right. Next up, we got the San Antonio Spurs getting Tristan Thompson. Well, you just paid Jakob Poeltl $1 billion. No, it was actually only like $21 million. But still, man, Tristan Thompson, yeah, that's not really helping the Spurs too much. Who knows? Who knows? I know. Actually, I don't know. All right, next up, we got Fred VanVleet going to the Cleveland Cavaliers, man. They're going to have 3-point guards. You know what's actually all good? Fred VanVleet with Colin Sexton combined are like 3'4", but going to put about 40 points per game between the two, man. So you definitely can't complain about that. All righty. Next spin. We got the Charlotte Hornets getting KCP. Well, not in quite exactly Gordon Hayward, but KCP is still a champion. Just like Michael Jordan, man. They got comparisons, okay? They got comparisons. All right. Next up, this is starting to give me a little bit of a headache. It's all good. We got the Lakers getting Christian Wood. So you don't get AD back, but Christian Wood's still one of the top free agents out there. It's not an Anthony Davis replacement. It's just like a worse version, but still a good player, man. Okay, Christian Wood to the Lakers. You love to see it, or you don't, if you are a Laker fan. Next up, we got Jeremy Grant going to the Golden State Warriors. Yo, can you imagine a small ball lineup with Jeremy Grant as center? Probably Draymond as center, Jeremy Grant at the power forward spot, man. That's a good addition for that team. I like it. I like it. My Detroit Pistons still on the board. Please don't give us a center. We got the 76ers getting Montrezl Harrell to be us. That's actually like the perfect six-man to Joel Embiid. Quite an interesting fit, man. Better than Dwight Howard, although Dwight, I think, well, he signed a free agency. I don't know why Dwight's on this list. He didn't get traded, but yeah, according to my list, Dwight was not listed as one of the top 30 free agents. Hey, I didn't make him, man, but yeah, okay. So Dwight should still, in theory, still be on the Sixers in this video. It's all good, man. It's all good. Next up, we got the Detroit Pistons getting Goran Dragic. You know what, man? I ain't too mad about it. Him at point guard, D-Rose at the 2 spot. We still got Blake Griffin healthy in this video. I'm happy about it. It's not a center. Hey, it's not a center, man. It's not a center. It's not a center. Okay. Here we go. Next spin. I feel like my spins are off now, man. We got Markieff Morris going to the Pacers. Okay, it's not Markieff Morris, not Morey. That was brother Marcus Morris. Morey. Who wanted to change his identity, man. He didn't want to be, you know, he already looks like the man. Don't want to share his name, too. Going to the Pacers. There we have it. All right, guys. Next spin for the win. We got AD going to the Washington Wizards. You know what, man? I'm rooting for that. AD, Bradley Beal, John Wall, Rui Hachimura. They also just got Denny's. I just call him Denny's, man. You know, home run. Restaurant home run. It's the breakfast combo. Get like pancakes and bitch-ass bacon. I don't know, man, but yeah, that's what I can never pronounce his last name correctly, so I'm gonna call him Home Run, guys. Alrighty, next up, it's the Grand Slam. What am I saying? Boston Celtics getting Joe Harris. Good bench piece, guys. Good bench piece. We still have Brandon Ingram on the board, by the way, so somebody's gonna get him, in theory. We got DeMar DeRozan going to the New York Knicks. You know what, man? It sounds like a Knicks move, actually, doesn't it? Like DeMar DeRozan Supermax super contract to the Knicks. I could see it happening. Okay. Next up. We got the Portland Trailblazers getting Gordon Hayward. Hayward. I like that fit. That's good. That's some good stuff. It's like a third option. Yes, sir. Good for Portland, man. Okay. Next spin for the win. We got the Houston Rockets getting Serge Ibaka. Literally the perfect fit. I mean, Christian Wood's actually a perfect fit, but Serge Serge Ibaka. Bro, do you not play basketball anymore? Or do you now own a cooking show? Serge Ibaka. I bake the cookies. I like it. Yo, I like it, man. Man, Serge, he actually has a cooking show. He did a cooking with Kevin Durant before. They cooked up like rattlesnake or something. So, yeah, Kevin Durant ate one of his brothers. Okay, here we go. I don't know if it was rattlesnake. It might have been chicken. Or it could have been turkey. Or it could have been pork chops. Okay, Brandon Ingram to the Phoenix Suns. Literally a perfect fit. Him, DeAndre Ayton. They, of course, got D-Book, CP3 now on the team. That team might win the championship in the video, guys. It could happen. It definitely could happen. You guys watch out for them Suns. That's probably the team I'm going to follow. Next up, we got Evan Fournier going to the Denver Nuggets. Literally the perfect shooting guard. Keep Gary Harris for the defense. Evan Fournier for the offense. You're good to go with that, man. All right. I know something's off. What is it? I don't know. No, I think we got the team out left. Tim Hardaway to the Magic. That's all that needs to be said. That's all that needs to be said about that one. Okay. Next up, guys, we got the T-Wolves getting Paul Millsap. Actually, what they need at the power forward spot is a guy like Paul Millsap, maybe like 5 years ago. But still, for this video, he should definitely help out the franchise, right, man? Okay, here we go. Next one up. What do we got? The Atlanta Hawks getting Dario Saric. Next. All right, man. We're down to 3 players, 3 teams. The Utah Jazz getting Malik Beasley. In my opinion, a Jordan Clarkson replacement. And then we got the final spin. So, of course, we got Bogdan, Davis Bertans, and I literally can't see the other 2 teams. I think it's the Milwaukee Bucks and LA Clippers. So whoever gets this spin, the other team will obviously get the last player. And that'll be that, man. So here we go. Down to the final two. Bogdanovic going to the LA Clippers to compete for Luka Nardi. Will not win that battle, my friend. And finally, Davis Bertans to the Milwaukee Bucks. Sort of low-key actually like that fit too, man. These spins actually turned out pretty fair. I'm sure there's teams out there that would kind of disagree. But yeah, man. So let me get this entire roster together, and I will see you guys at the beginning of the regular season. Okay, guys, so the roster is now put together, and one thing I did realize when I was making the roster, I don't really know why in that article I had why guys like Rondo, Dwight Howard, and Carmelo Anthony were not included. Now, obviously, those guys are still gonna be on teams in the simulation stuff. Like, they're not deleted from the NBA. I thought that was kind of weird. So maybe it's just like whoever wrote that article maybe just like doesn't value their age or something like that. I wasn't really sure, man. But it's whatever, guys. It's whatever. Like I said, they're still in the NBA and on new teams, with the exception of Melo, who went back to the Trailblazers, which was actually a really good choice, man. But yeah, that's gotta be my only guess. Is like maybe like the best free agents are like the guys that can be around for like long term, I suppose. But the team that I am going to be following is going to be the Washington Wizards, just because, man, like this team is doing things for me, guys. It's doing things for me with Anthony Davis at the power forward position. You know, got that Kentucky connection with John Wall out there. He's from Kentucky, right? I'm like a billion% sure. Yes, okay. That would have been awkward if he was from like Duke or a place like that, man. Michigan State. If he was from Michigan State, I did not know that. Okay, that would have been on my bad. But yeah, so we got Beal, John Wall, and everything like that. The rest of the teams, rest of the lineups are all good to go. We are now going to simulate this NBA season, see just how, you know, shook up this league is, man. It's gonna be a fun simulation because like this is the just like not only are like free agents on new teams, but just like the NBA in general is like shooken up. I have no idea who's gonna win it. Usually you can predict like the Lakers. But in this case, I literally have no idea, guys. Let's simulate the season, see what happens. Okay, so we are at the end of the regular season. Wizards third in the Eastern Conference with a record of 47-34, so that's good for them. One more game against the Indiana Pacers. Simulate through date and finish the W on the season, guys. So we still got Luka Doncic getting the MVP award. That's kind of like one thing to like know about this free agency class is like outside of like Anthony Davis and like Ingram, there wasn't really any like star names out there. There were some nice players. It was actually a lot more exciting than I thought it was going to be initially. But yeah, in the end of the day, it's like, for the most part, the best of the best are still on the teams they were on before, right? That, of course, could very well change very quickly based off the team you are kind of looking at and stuff. So All-NBA first looking like this, All-NBA second, and All-NBA third. Let's check out these all-rookie teams. See what those are all about. We got LaMelo, Wiseman, Edwards, Okoro, and Precious Achiuwa, who I think was actually starting for the Heat in this simulation. I don't think he starts in real life, but then again, who knows? And then All-NBA second, Jalen, Killian, Devin. A lot of ends, man. Okay, Okongwu and Obi. I don't know why I thought about that, but yeah. Alrighty, so for this simulation, like I said, the Wizards are third in the conference. This is what the rest of the playoffs are looking like. My Pistons, of course, did not make it. Real quick here, I am just going to scroll very quickly through the player stats. Like I said, this is mostly to see like how like the top free agents did, like Anthony Davis, who obviously did amazing. Montrezl, second leading scorer on the 76ers. Didn't really expect that. Davis Bertans did his thing out there. But yeah, I'm not going to scroll down like through every single team because literally we would be here all day. And I'm sure you guys don't want to see that, to see how Markieff Morris did on the whatever team it was that he went to, man. I did make sure all the rookies, or not all the rookies, all the free agents did actually have playing time though, as to make sure they would affect the record in some way. Like Hassan Whiteside, 12 points, 10 rebounds, 2 blocks, man. 0 spacing out there. Dragic, third leading scorer on the Pistons. You like to see it. You like to see Serge Ibaka doing his thing. I want to see how Christian Wood did. Ingram, only 19 points on the Suns. This man be dropping a damn 25 piece, bro. Thunder doing their thing out there. Okay. We got the T-Wolves, Trailblazers. Did I pass the Lakers? I must have passed the Lakers. I wanted to see how Christian Wood did. So real quick here, I don't know why specifically, but yes. Okay, Wood, 16-9. Okay, there we have it. Marc Gasol, 8 points for him. Okay. Alrighty, so here we go. Let's simulate these playoffs. See who wins it all. The Lakers are the 8th seed. If I lose to Anthony Davis, I guess. Literally did not make the playoffs without AD the season before with LeBron, so I guess that's something to think about. Memphis #1 with Andre Drummond. I think I found your guys' missing piece, apparently. Brooklyn Nets, yeah, that's not really a hot take on them winning it all. But getting the #1 seed, they still got Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving. Kings are gone with Boogie Cousins. No surprise there. Pelicans gone with Zion and, of course, Hassan Whiteside. Clippers gone very early, okay. Memphis Grizzlies gone in the first round despite being the #1 seed. You love to see that. My Wizards are gone. I say my Wizards because it's the team I'm rooting for in this video. Nets gone too, so we got... Don't y'all love the 2K simulation, man? 5th seed being the 4th seed. 8th seed being the #1 seed. 6th being the 3rd. We got the 7th being the 2nd. And we got the 8th being the 1st. And we got the 5th being the 4th again, man. Gotta love that 2K simulation, man. It's like they gotta do whatever they can to make the Lakers win. Trailblazers gone, 76ers gone, Lakers gone. I apologize. Okay, and Celtics gone also. So we got the Dallas Mavericks, Golden State Warriors, Milwaukee Bucks, and Toronto Raptors. Yo, I was literally joking about Marcus Morris, or Markieff Morris, whoever I said. I was joking, man. Don't make them win it all. Okay, Raptors gone, Dallas gone. So we got Davis Bertans and the Bucks teaming up with, I believe it was Jeremy Grant. Always point at the hat, man. The hat don't say Pistons on nowhere, man. But y'all know he's on the Pistons now, $60 million contract. But yeah, we got him on the Warriors. So simulate round, see how this goes, and the winner is going to be Jeremy Grant and the Golden State Warriors, and Steph Curry again, Finals MVP because of how Jeremy Grant plays out there, of course, man. Close out game looking like this. We got Jeremy Grant. Yo, 11 points, 3 rebounds. You love to see, man. 1 steal, 1 block. And then we got Davis Bertans dropping 8 on 3 for 14 shooting, man. Might have been the reason they actually lost the game. But anyway, hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Something different. Kind of sounded fun to do, man. So hopefully you guys did all enjoy this. Be sure to drop that like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and peace out, my friends.